Hello there and welcome to the Bicycle Diaries. You join me when the sun is shining. Ride, and today I'm cycling on the route that I tried to ride last Friday, so out to the little villages and hamlets around Southwick and Portsdown Hill. But today I'm using the Hammerhead Karoo and I'm following a route that I've created just to kind of test out the navigation feature. So far everything's working fantastically. It's paired with all of the sensors, so I've got heart rate, I've got cadence, I've got navigation. Oh, it's like a birthday party. And the good news is that so far the tyre on the back wheel is holding. Fingers crossed. This is the point where I punctured on Friday. So far so good. Despite it being sunny, it is quite chilly still. Normally when we have blue skies this time of year, the temperatures just plummet, so it's about 6 degrees Celsius. But thankfully I'm nice and toasty warm still because I've got my heated base layer underneath my long sleeve jersey. On my bottom half I've got some long bottoms, and then on my head I'm also wearing a helmet liner, so that's keeping me nice and warm. As you can see, it's also been quite wet. It started raining last week sometime and didn't stop until this morning, so we've had about 5 or 6 continuous days of rain. The roads are quite wet, plus there are also some soggy leaves around, which it can be a bit of a slip hazard at times, so I'm just going to take it nice and gingerly. going to be a fast ride today. I'm not out to break any records or get any PRs. I'm out literally to just get the legs turning and enjoy the ride, which is in a bit of contrast to last week, because if you were watching, you'll know I was having all sorts of shenanigans with punctures and whatnot. And when I got home on Saturday, I had a very close look at the bike, and although the rear tyre was holding, and indeed still is, I did have some issues with brakes and brake cables and stuff. So on Sunday morning I just had a nice sort of once over on the bike and replaced the brake cables and the brake block, so it should all be mechanically sound now. My last vlog, one or two people commented about my Karoo cycling computer looking a little bit loose in the mount. Now I think I got to the bottom of that mystery. I was using a Halford's mount and it did feel quite solid in there, but on review of the video I could see that the computer was a little loose. So today I've swapped over and I put the actual Hammerhead mount onto my Specialized here, and so far from my eye it looks like the Karoo is nice and solid in there. There's been some reports of them falling out of mounts, and that's really the last thing I want. Looking at the heart rate zones on the Karoo, I think they might be slightly inaccurate. I've set it to calculate automatically based on my minimum and maximum heart rate, but like I say, I think they're slightly off from what I'm used to, so I might start investigating the custom values where I can just put my own numbers and zones in. Have a good evening. As I explained last week, my Specialized that I'm riding is my winter bike, and that's actually my slowest bike that I've got. Next one is the Cannondale, and then I've got my Trek, and that's the super fast summer bike, so I won't be riding that for a little while yet, but I'm enjoying riding this Specialized at the moment. So there we go, that's today's ride done and dusted. Another 28 kilometres in the bank of fitness. Wasn't desperately long or desperately fast, but that's what winter riding's all about, although you do try and build up to the longer rides. But hopefully I've got a few months to do that, and then in the new year I'll start picking up the speed a bit, but there's a little while between here and there. So yeah, all good, and the best part is that the inner tube held up, so none of the puncture problems that I've been having over the last couple of days. Thanks for watching.